Hello players, this is Summoner5 and welcome to Wild Rift. Today we'll be looking at 5 tips that will be useful to beginners and anyone who's learning to climb the ladders of Wild Rift. So let's begin. Role selection. Wild Rift offers us the opportunity to specialize in a particular role. Therefore, practice a particular role, be it the ADC, jungle, support, baron or mid. Practice it, specialize it and make it yours because that's the best way to climb the Wild Rift ladder. Champ selection. As important as it is selecting a role, it is equally if not more important to prioritize specific champions. So based on your role, select a couple of champs that you think you can go far with and play them until you master them. After all, learning more is not as important as optimizing a selected few. Let's move on to some in-game tips. Now at number 3, we have Do Not Die. Yes, the name sounds obvious, but the mentality to have while playing this game is to imagine that every death that you have is because of your own doing. Do not blame the others, try to improve your own gameplay and have a flawless game. That's the best way to progress. Number 2 on our list is do not flame. This is very important because oftentimes mistakes happen in the game, and they do. There are a lot of times when our teammates screw up, when we screw up, when we feel that the team is not pulling their weight, it's very easy for us to start blaming them. So we just become keyboard warriors, we open up the chat and we try to blame the team and tell them to do a better job. That's the wrong attitude to have. Because if you're going to be trolling, if you're going to be scolding your teammates, and if you're going to be flaming, that is in no way going to help your gameplay, nor is it going to help them improve theirs. So the best thing to do in these circumstances is stay polite, cheer your team, encourage your team, give them words of encouragement, tell them, come on man, we can do this, we can turn the game around, we can make this work for us. And that's the way to move ahead. Now, before we get to our finale, if you're enjoying this video, a sub to the channel would be amazing. So without further ado, let's get to our grand finale. Number 1 point, do not have any expectations from your jungler and your mid lane. Learn to be self-dependent. Do not expect them to gank you. Do not expect them to come and help you out. If they do, great and amazing. But don't depend on them and don't expect them to be there for you all the time. They are not your babysitters. Thanks for watching. Cheers.